Information technology refers to devices used in the creation, storage, manipulation, exchange, and dissemination of data, sound, and/or images. Inventions mentioned in this chapter that were created for a military application are the ENIAC, radar, and the ARPANET. The two principal catalysts for the information age have been computers and communication networks. According to the author of our text, there's good reason to say we are living in the information age, because computer and communication technologies have made it easy to collect, store, manipulate, and distribute vast amounts of information. People evaluate available technology and make decisions about its use. The Amish demonstrate that people have the ability to evaluate every technology critically and determine whether its use will improve or degrade their quality of life. 3 aids to manual calculating are the tablet, the abacus, and the mathematical table. The need for large amounts of timely information by corporate managers in the late 19th century fueled the growth of the manual calculator market. Commercial mechanical calculators became practical in the late 19th century because advances in machine tools and mass production methods made it possible to manufacture reliable devices at a reasonable price. Rapid industrialization, economic expansion, and a concentration of corporate power in the late 19th century created a growing market for devices that could speed up accounting. The Burroughs Adding Machine Company surpassed its competitors by combining an excellent product with excellent marketing. The widespread adoption of the mechanical calculators led to the lowering of wages of bookkeepers and the transformation of a male-only occupation to an occupation employing a large number of women. The invention of the cash register was a response to 2 needs: the need to prevent clerks from embezzling money and the need for better sales accounting. The need to store and manipulate large amounts of data prompted the invention of punched card tabulation and data processing systems. In the early 20th century, the U.S. Census Bureau used punched cards to store census data. Marshall Fields used punched cards to analyze information generated by cash registers. Railroads used punched cards to send out bills more frequently. And the Pennsylvania Steel Company used punched cards to do cost accounting on manufacturing processes. The motivation for the creation of higher-level programming languages was a desire to make programming less tedious and error-prone and improve programmer productivity. Higher-level programming languages changed computing by enabling programs to be moved more easily from one manufacturer's computers to another manufacturer's computers. It also led to a large increase in the number of people writing computer programs. BASIC became popular because there was a demand for an easy-to-learn programming language. A demand for less expensive access to computers stimulated the development of time-sharing. Time-sharing gave more organizations access to electronic digital computers in the 1960s by allowing them to share the cost of purchasing or leasing and operating a computer system. The telephone blurred the traditional boundaries between private life and public life, between family and business. The telephone eroded traditional social hierarchies. The telephone enabled the creation of the first online communities. The U.S. Department of Defense created ARPA in the late 1950s. ARPA stands for the United States' Advanced Research Projects Agency. ARPANET was an extension of ARPA, where computers were networked. The Internet has a decentralized structure because ARPA did not want the ARPANET to collapse if a single computer were lost. It is widely reported that fear of a nuclear attack led ARPA to this design decision. ARPANET was handed over to a military defense network and the National Science Foundation. The National Science Foundation stimulated the creation of commercial long-distance data networks in the United States by simultaneously, 1, encouraging commercial use of regional NSFNet networks, and 2, banning commercial traffic on the NSFNet backbone.